Morning. Okay, so 10th of August 2026. The song is Under Pressure, which I found quite amusing because I was taking the mick with no water yesterday. We've got a trickle back this morning, but the pressure is definitely not good. So let's have a look. Seventh house of partnerships again, Capricorn status, career and finances, and Mercury communications. So Libra is 7th house, partnerships, open enemies, legal matters, and loins, colon, prostate. Ten is the Wheel of Fortune, so we don't say the names unless it comes out again. Oh, it's in the sweet spot. Well done, Spirit. So a run of good luck, a change, a gamble. There it is. Finally a day off, bit of peace. Maybe from a respite from the pressure. But it's also being stuck in stormy waters. So a day off's not a day off if you can't relax, is it? So somebody's decided, I'm going out, I'm going to travel. Taking back control of the life. Going for a drive. A new car, a purchase, maybe. Or the vehicle of your body is well. Then comes the drama queen. Leo energy, that's Cancer. We've got Mia there. We've got Lucy there. Those born in the year of the horse. The Leo energy is negative. It's our Violet Elizabeth card. So Violet's the flowers, the name, Elizabeth, and I believe Queen is somewhere in that song. I think it's a Queen song, or maybe I might be wrong. So royalty, maybe. Royal drama. Otherwise, it's Leo energy of any gender, or a female or feminine energy having a meltdown. They're demanding, want things their way, and if they don't get it their way, everybody has to suffer. They'll scream and scream and scream until they're sick if they don't get what they want. There's also William involved in that, schoolboys. Somebody is breaking open to the fact that they have to set sail. Spirit will give you fair winds. There is a bond here that cannot be broken, and someone is seeing a glimpse of what the future is going to be like. And it will mean destroying two structures. Either you're spreading yourself too thin and something has to give. This is the dark night of the soul. It is a big decision. Do not make that tunnel longer. We've got an eclipse on there, and we've got an eclipse on Wednesday, I think it is, but it's a solar eclipse. So there is something that is known to us that is making us realise that we're in the dark about a lot of things, but we also get a glimpse of what things could be if we destroyed two things. Twin Towers, September the 11th, obviously because of the two towers. 18, Frank and Patrick. So we've got a lot of names today. Be open, travel to safe havens, taking back control of your life, getting back on track, teamwork, home and family life. We need one more. So again, partnerships, home and family life, and communication is the key. Status odd again because poor people don't ride chariots. So let's see. 7 or 25. 19. Blockages are removed. Travel is indicated and happiness returns. The Karens of this world may be very important. And there we have it. So now it's in its own read and we have everything we need to know about this story because we've doubled up on the initial card. So the number 10 is now important. Oscar Richard Jacqueline Cooper. A run of good luck, a change in fortune. But you have to focus your energy on one thing at a time. Don't spread it too thin. Sleepless, restless sleep, dreams, not nightmares, dreams. Realising that you have to face your fears. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Take a risk and go on a new adventure. Beginning a new chapter of your life. 22. Zoe, Katie, and Richard again. But this energy, this drama queen, wants to win at all costs. They do not care how they do it. They'll cut the nose off the face to spite you. They want to win. Do you want to win or do you want to be happy? Is the question. Walk away if you can. Don't turn your back on them because they'll stab you in the back. This is knife crime. This is violent attacks. It's not good. 5 weeks. Yeah. So we have to declare who we are, what we want, and not keep banging our head against the brick wall trying to please people that aren't listening. A homecoming. Yeah, karma. We have to right the wrongs. You will reap what you sowed. So if you've done anything intentionally or unintentionally that's not right, you will be chucked off that cliff whether you want to or not. So that is going to happen whether you want it to or not. A new chapter. You have to decide how you want to play it, where you want to be, who you want to be, and with what you want to be. Because this team isn't working. So a new team, taking back control of your life. There are red flags all over this. Because there is no passion here. Impotence, unable or unwilling to take action, leaves you stuck. So you need to go somewhere that you can. It may be that you have to put it off till tomorrow, but they're saying to you, you cannot keep putting it off. You've got to focus on what you really want and forget everything else. We don't give up on ourselves. The apple tree. We pare away what no longer serves us. There it is. Something is exposed. Something is coming to light that will bring a change, a massive change, but it will also be a good one. 2 and 29, the High Priestess. We are no longer letting negativity into our aura, be it financially, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, or physically. The Tarot Reader, the Psychic, the Medium, hold fair, so for me, but the Carnival, wherever you come from. 11th of October could be very important. Daughters, released from captivity, released from the gates of hell for all of us. We are protected. Secrets are revealed, but not by the priestess. 2 and 29. So George, Marcia, Kelly, Elaine, Destiny Lee, Esme Rose, and Beth and Alice. Oh, and there we have it. There has to be a change. Someone here is a victim or a martyr. So if you're gritting your teeth when you say yes to something, you are the victim or the martyr. Don't let people cross your boundaries, be that your private property, your personal space, whatever it is. There are sacrifices needed for you to have peace and a run of good luck for this fresh start. And it's the sacrifices of standing on your own 2 feet. And some don't like it. So Paul, named Paul, could be very important. The number 12. Prometheus. He sacrificed himself for the people and ended up with Groundhog Day, where his liver was pecked out every day and the gods healed him every night so he could go through the same pain every day. So if you're going through that pain every day, it's Groundhog Day. And the people that he helped went off on their merry way, enjoying the rewards of his labour, and left him to hang there on his own. So you have to stand up for yourself. Stop telling yourself negative things. Can't do this because, making excuses. Don't let voices of the past keep you trapped. This is your inner child realising that those swords don't scare you anymore. So that woman in the Ring of Swords, she had a blindfold on, she had a rope on her hands, but neither was tied very tightly. She could have stood up at any time. And she feared the people that put those swords there. So the swords are words and thoughts. But those people were long gone. She had nothing to fear. Nothing to fear but fear itself. So it's time to move on from stormy waters to calmer ones. Do not take the baggage of the past with you. You may have to leave some behind. Yeah, because this Leo energy, this drama queen, whoever it is, any or all, is violent with words and thoughts, and they are your enemy. So, rapid, sharp-tongued communications, Mercury. The enemy within. And then we grow, because we grow through pain. The mother energy is strong. So if you've got mum in spirit, she's talking to you. Mother saves daughter. Or happiness returns after pain. Abundance. Taurus. So that Taurus energy again. And number 3. Or 30. Abigail, Natasha, Greg, Elaine, Josh and Lauren. Grow through pain. Poppies, Remembrance Day, 11th of November, May 31st, military and agriculture. Yep, there it is again, the 7. So we have to, right or wrong, in a loving bond, possibly 7 years long, and not give up. Some business or something that started recently will not succeed. So it's a fresh start, new beginnings. You have to lay this burden down. It's a burden you've been carrying for far too long, and it wasn't yours to start with. So stay open. Let the world crack you open and stay open. Don't change who you are because of these ignorant, nasty people. Stay loving, stay kind. So The 7th house, marriages, open enemies. There's the enemies with that Leo and the 5 of Swords. They don't make no bones about it. They'll let you know how they feel. It's unconscious search for mother and father substitutes. So some of you are looking for someone to replace your mother. Oh dear. It's the marital home, relationships, matrimony, partnerships, projection. So projecting your feelings onto other people. They don't feel the same way you do. They don't love the same way you do. And it's what you seek in a partner is what you really need in yourself. So that you don't need someone to complete you. So we've got Pisces, main player. We've got Taurus, a main player. And Cancer. Cancer moon, well done, Spirit. Taurus midheaven, Taurus Chiron, so that's healing. Pisces. Pisces in the 8th house of death and rebirth. Cancer in the 12th house of victims and martyrs. So, let's have a look. Mercury in Capricorn. Conventional communication, a strong-minded, constructive, practical, controlled, calculating and sceptical. Mercury in Capricorn has a strong sense of how things ought to be. So this is either somebody here demanding it to be the way they believe things should be instead of letting you be, or this is how you need to be. So stop being the martyr or the victim and put your boundaries in place. You are just as important as anyone else. Land boundaries, maybe, Kristen as well, could be very important. Where to start? Solar, the sun, we've got that twice, so something is exposed. Success, goals achieved, honour, life force, health, a time when power will be available to you for positive changes in your life, victory, health and success. So your power returns to you, your battery is recharged. There is no negative meaning to solar. It is also the lightning strike, so we're back to Thor again, Thursday. And it's the number 16. The life force, love and poetic justice, the 7th house. So this is karma, a wrong righted. God of light and justice. The letter S. Sol is the shield of the sky and the shining ray, the destroyer of ice. So something thaws. Solar is the rune of the sun, expressing brightness, fertility, and good fortune. So there's the fertility, and there's the good fortune. It speaks of life force and the edge to grow that is found in all living things. It's a symbol of a soaring eagle, so Aries and Scorpio, the venerable oak tree, Taurus, and the juniper, so something that maybe likes gin, and bay trees. Mistletoe, which is also associated with the 12th rune, so there's the 12th house, Pisces. Jera, and another potent symbol of the sun. The shape of the rune suggests a flash of lightning descending to earth in association that brings the formidable power of the mighty god of thunder, Thor. So Thursday again. Interpretation of the Sawala rune. In northern mythology, the sun is considered to be female, personified as a giantess named Sol or Suna. Two of the Asgardian deities are also associated with this rune. The first is Baldur the Beautiful, and the beloved yet tragic god who was slain by a mistletoe dart thrown by his blind brother. So some injury may have been given, emotional, physical, mental, financial, whatever, by a sibling. This myth expressed the cycle of the year, the duality of light and darkness. The thunder god Thor must have placed in the symbolism of the rune because it looked so much like a lightning flash. Thor, the guardian of justice and order, was known for its swift retribution, and that's what's going to happen here, that he dealt out to wrongdoers. So the meaning of this rune can be applied to the workings of the law and also of taking justified revenge. Well done, Spirit. In the harsh northern world, the sun was beloved by all. Sawala is thus primarily a rune of love. Its appearance in the reading casts a warm glow. So there we have the Two of Cups, that pair that bonded together whenever. Two of Cups, there it is. In affairs of the heart, this rune is a good omen. One of patron deities of Sawala was invoked at weddings and Viking times when brides wore red. The colour red is associated with the Chariot card. If you have a major decision to make, Sawala will reveal the truth comes out, secrets revealed, of a situation, making your choice much easier. And use your inner knowing to guide you. What is it you want? It's a time when happiness and harmony will reign and justice will prevail. The rune associated with the sun may also hint to an enjoyable holiday. It's also said a good sign of victory in athletics or sports. So a day off, time off, holiday could be important, but it will bring out the truth of this matter. There it is. Emotional response, a knee-jerk reaction. This is a cup of love. Somebody is reacting strongly to something with emotion, but it is through love. Your gut instinct is telling you that somebody loves you very much. Emotional response. Emotional responses are your body's way of disseminating information. If your body's internal system providing with responses that we often cannot find words to describe, our feelings guide us to understand the effects of what is happening or being said to us on an emotional level and assist us on how we should respond to the information. You think this situation is the answer to your prayers and that it offers a solution to a long-running problem. Your gut is telling you that that doesn't add up. So you're gritting your teeth when you're agreeing to it. You really know it's not what you want, but you fear missing an opportunity to solve the problem which outweighs your ability to be rational. Do not be deceived by this situation. It is not what you think. It needs illuminating. You are being conned, only you are too blind by the glittering prospect of opportunities, possibly wealth and status, and you think it has to offer, because this drama queen is not letting up and making you believe that this is what you need. At this point, there is time to extract yourself from a situation, but only just. If you continue to be entangled for much longer, there will be a big emotional price to pay. The best solution for your problem is only a few weeks away. You've waited this long, why not wait a few more weeks to see what wonderful alternative the universe has to offer you? You won't be disappointed. So this time in a couple of weeks, either people will have decided what they want and gone for it, or be stuck. Simple as that. You've got to make the effort for what you really want instead of playing the martyr or the victim, leaning on other people for your happiness. You make your own happiness, but there will be some pain for that gain. A lot of manipulation here. Yeah. And at 25, which is the other number for the Chariot, 7 and 25, the eyes of beauty. Positive expectations and clarity. There's your clarity. I wouldn't say positive expectations because a lot of you, it's been too long and positivity is waning. 25. When the eyes of beauty show up as an ally, they require you to examine your perception. Do you see the world as perfect and beautiful? And can you retrace your steps from the past to now, to the Seven of Pentacles, reevaluation, and see the perfection in the way it has been created? You might not like what you see or the path you've had, but you can see how it led you to where you are now. Truly, perception is everything. A glass half empty is the same as a glass half full. It's so different according to what you perceive. Because you can fill this cup yourself. You don't need others to do it for you. The eyes of beauty remind you that if you move forward with conviction, so you make up your mind and move forward, all is well and always will be. You will see true prosperity as a result, but not if you're not being true to yourself. Expect to see beauty and you will attract the highest good. You must be true to yourself before others. And that's not selfish, that's self-preservation. So well done, Spirit. You've done a good job today, as usual. Under pressure. Yeah, number 12. You will lose the abundance if you carry on being the victim or the martyr. If you keep gritting your teeth and agreeing to things you don't want to do, because that drama queen, if you give her an inch, she will take a mile. Number 12. Lack of abundance, autumn time, so the end of this month probably. 12. Negative energy. So 2 days from now. It's the autumn equinox. It brings balance as night and day are of equal length. Could even be the eclipse. The descent into darkness begins, yes. The harvest feast celebrates the richness of the summer bounty and holds the message of preservation for the colder months to come. There you go, Kristen, you canning. Apples, pears, pumpkins, and the sweetness of wine all speak of abundance of the earth. This is a time of sharing, of caring for those in need, and giving thanks. Poverty consciousness seeks only lack and worry and stress about prosperity. Let go of those fears and give thanks for what you have right now. This is a lack of abundance. A harvest is not good. And a lack of gratitude. Someone is not grateful for what you do. It's time to humble them. You have everything you need. You have to decide now who you're going to share that bounty with. Only the humble, those that realise. Come home to who you truly are. Home is where the heart is. Who are you when no one else is watching? It's all about the wealth, isn't it? Some people just cannot give up on that. It is a big deal, I know, but it's not everything. Yeah, some people want to just be free to play. Maybe that wealth will finally make you free, but you won't do that without courage. Courage to follow your true path will bring you wealth of a different kind, if not financially, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, physically. So you can't buy that. It's priceless. Thanks for listening. Speak soon. Bye-bye.